Society must look beyond borders and focus on what is needed to connect us as people. We believe in equal access to opportunities, both in health and economy, and also how it relates to developed and developed countries. We would like to discuss the de-romanticization of quarantine and rethink the definition of the home and how it relates to femicide and gender violence. We would like to redefine public spending in developing countries in terms of vulnerable populations. We believe that we need to spend more on education, health, solidarity for laborers. There is currently a digital divide. Jobs and positions are disappearing. In the following videos, you will hear perspectives of my fellow young global changers from all over the world discussing these issues.
The appearance of COVID-19 proved to us that we are all connected and that the globe is somehow like a borderless nation. It showed us that we have a lack of solidarity during crisis, that we have unequal health opportunities whether we live in a developed country or in a poor country. And we've seen ourselves sometimes prioritizing economy over our health. I think this year we should be reviewing our priorities, maybe think in a less materialistic way and invest more in health and education in order to positively respond to this environmental alert we got through coronavirus.
The health expert indicated that the best medicine for the COVID-19 is staying at home. For some, staying at home could mean to have a place to stay and also be able to cover all the basic needs. For some others, who has an informal job or freelance jobs with access to a place to stay, but during this context they are not able to produce any money and therefore they are facing difficulties to cover all the basic needs. There is another group, mostly in developing countries like Latin America for example, and staying at home for them means to stay in a precarious place with only one room for many families. So my question here is, what should be the role of the states in terms of social cohesion to solve this type of problems?
The pandemic has once again confirmed that the world is more connected than ever before, since the civilization development process is leading the world to become more globalized. Should this be a right moment to strengthen or reform the pan-state actors such as the EU, UN, World Health Organization to have stronger roles and much more resources to respond adequately?
For me, social cohesion arises as a priority issue when humanity is going through a change of time. In Latin America, the process of conquest, colonization, and development are linked to a persistent denial of full rights to groups marked by racial, ethnic, and cultural difference. Until today, gender as a cultural expression or characteristic of women and men in such a way that the structure believes and practice in multiple hierarchies that discriminate against women, despite important achievements and some labels, among others, education.
The global crisis we are experiencing now is yet another proof of how interconnected we are as humans, without borders, but also how interconnected we are with nature and with other species. How we have not been respecting neither the human-to-human connection nor the human-to-nature connection for way too long now. Now, more than ever, we have been given a wake-up call, and I hope that together as a global society we will listen to it.